In this week's video, we travel to Spearfish, South Dakota to register our domicile. On the way, we stop in Cody, Wyoming to deliver some fly fishing stuff to a young deserving gentleman. And as we travel on our way, our bed cover blows off. We completely lose our front brakes and have to have them repaired. And almost lose control of the truck on the way home. If you are new to the channel, I'm Ed, and this is Sandy, but she's not here right now because Roxy and I are headed to go see her. There's Roxy back there. So stick along. Make sure you like and subscribe to our videos too, because that helps us grow our channel. Don't forget. This here is Flaming Gorge in Utah. Oh, we gotta pass over that. This is some good fishing here. It's off the Green River. And I guess this dam is pretty good fishing here. Looks like something jumped out there in the middle. Well, I missed the sign, but welcome to Wyoming. Yeah. Looks about the same in this area as Utah, so it's hard to tell that we crossed over. But we did. We've crossed over into the dark side. Or the light side, or Wyoming. Whew. Oh my gosh. I just had to go out. We're in Wyoming for sure. That wind's cold. I don't know if you can see it through my back window, but my bed cover, crosswind got underneath it and lifted it up, so I had to pull over and get out there, and whoo, it's cold. So Roxy was sitting here in the warm truck watching me, thinking what a nutball, but that was pretty hard rolling that thing up by myself in the wind. But I got her. I get somewhere where I can be blocked by the wind a little bit. I mean, blocked from the wind a little bit, then I'll redo it. But right now I'm up at the top of a mountain here. And yeah. Fun. That was pretty cool. I don't know if you got to see it, but there was a little herd of antelope there running alongside the truck. It's kind of cool. I don't know if there's any more, but there should be. Or pronghorn. Don't correct me in the comments. Pronghorn, antelope. Okay. Dig it. Just let it go. I'm old. It's kind of pretty country though. Stay tuned. There's going to be some exciting stuff happening. So make sure you hit that little subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up just because you're a nice person. And I know you like it. You like it. You know you like it. So give me a thumbs up. See you in a little while. Okay, we got to our hotel room. I met a nice gentleman last time I was here. There's a little pond out here. He was fly fishing. Not very well, but so I helped him a little bit, and I told him I had a whole bunch of extra stuff and that I'd share it with him. So that was a couple months ago. And I made it up here, and he was so tickled to have it. I gave him a couple totes worth of stuff, so he'll be busy for a while. Anyway, we made it here, and Roxy's stretching out on her bed. And make sure you hit that like button. Stay with us. More to come. We're headed to South Dakota. Okay, good morning. We're just leaving Cody, Wyoming. We're headed to Glasgow, Montana. So we had a little storm yesterday, and there's a little bit of snow on the roads, but we should be good.
Well, yeah.
Welcome to Montana, Roxy. What do you think? Where are you at? Roxy, woohoo! Are you over there? We're in Montana. Okay, a little while longer to go. Looks a little bit like Wyoming, but okay. we're not in the pretty part of Montana. I mean, it's kind of pretty. It's still cold. 26 degrees. We made it here. It's been a long drive. Forgive me. I gotta get Roxy out. Sandy's not home yet. She comes home at night. But we're gonna go up there and see if we can surprise Lily Lou, Poopy Doo. Because she's not expecting us, I don't think. Come on, Rox. Hi, Lily. Hi, baby girl. How are you? Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Are you smiling? Well, I got here and I got the puppies out pottying, and Sandy's still at work. Lily's still smelling me because she's happy to see me. And yeah, we're gonna go in there and try to make some dinner for Mom when she gets home. It's a little cold still here. It's early spring, so there's still snow on the ground. It'll warm up eventually.
We just left Montana and we're going to another state.
Roxy's in the back, Lily's in the front. The whole family, family. We're gonna get something done that we need to do before we go full-time RVing. 34 degrees and sunny. Nice. Well, Sandy went in to check us into our hotel for the night, and Lily and I and Roxy are waiting outside. Where's Roxy? Here she is. Well, here's our room. That's not bad. Nice big bed, 2 TVs. We'll do just fine here. We're in Rapid City, and we're gonna get our domicile here tomorrow. So that's what you're along with us for. Okay, good morning. We're here with Lily, who we're waiting for Mom in the truck. Quit. We're going to get our driver's license this morning. So we got all our stuff that we need to take. Birth certificate, social security card, rent receipt. I think that's about it. Well, we're going to get our driver's license. It's 7:01, and there's already a crowd of people in there. It opens at 7. It took an hour and 45 minutes, but we got it. We are now licensed drivers in the state of South Dakota. Yay! Well, now we go to another place and try to register our vehicles. All right, we're in Deadwood. The weather's not great, but there's quite a difference.
Turn right onto Sherman Street.
And we're going here. We traveled 50 miles to get our driver's license. I mean, our registration for our vehicle. And then we're going to give you a overview when we get back to the hotel room. So we'll see you then. I hit a bird coming down here, and I got him all off. But if you look at my other hubcaps, and then look at this one, I don't know what this is. Huh. like something that's baked on, but I don't see any. The wheels aren't loose. I don't know. Have to check that out later. Anybody knows, leave it in the comment, because I don't have it anywhere else. I stopped at a tire place to see what that was, and he said my rotor is bad on the brake rotor, you know, and the pads, they're all wore out, which makes sense because I haven't changed them since we bought the truck. I'm headed back there. I dropped Sandy and Roxy and Lily off at their at the hotel, and I'm headed back to the tire place to get my brakes done. Here's the update. That grime that I showed you that was on my hub, that was brake dust apparently, because my brakes were wore out on my front end. So we stopped at General Tire
at the light, turn right onto South Lacrosse Street,
and got them fixed. So this has been a very, very expensive South Dakota trip. But we're licensed in South Dakota now, and our truck is licensed, and our RV is licensed in South Dakota. Ha! Beautiful. So we're all done with that stuff. Hi. Well, you guys, we told you that we'd update you at the end of our fun day in South Dakota.
It was a really fun day.
Yeah. We started out, we got up early. We came here from Glasgow, Montana, which is where she's staying for work. And we came up here the night before so we could get up early and be down there right at 7 o'clock at the Department of Licensing, Motor Vehicles Department. We got there at 7:01, and I swear there was 300 people inside the lobby already.
Well, we got number 16 and 17. So I don't know. They must have started at 0.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. And then that's just C. So there was 16 people ahead of us. Plus there's A, which is appointments, and B, which is, I'm not sure what that means. But there was all those people too. So an hour and 45 minutes later.
No, first.
Oh.
Ed got his license at 7:55.
Oh, yeah.
And my number was right after his. And I didn't get in there for another half hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah, because they kept taking the appointment people. So it'd be A1, A2, A3, A4, all the way up to like 15 or something. And she only had one. All she had to be is the next person called in the C, because I was 16 and she was 17. But she got through, and we got our licenses. And
women get gypped.
Why?
Well, because I had to prove, so I've been married twice. I had to bring the marriage license from the first marriage and the second one. Thank goodness they didn't ask for divorce papers.
Yeah, no kidding. So what did we end up actually using there? We're gonna tell you guys what you need to bring, the real story, because we were told all kinds of things to bring, and we brought extra, and it was a good thing we did.
Yeah.
So we needed our old driver's license,
Social Security cards,
our Social Security card,
birth certificate,
marriage
licenses from all your weddings.
Marriage licenses, not for the males. I didn't have to show a marriage license.
No, because you guys don't count.
But the women do. And then what else was there? Oh, the hotel receipt.
And the mailbox place.
And that was pretty much it, wasn't it?
Well, I told them I was a traveling nurse, and they wanted a copy of my nursing license. I said, well, I'm retiring, so I didn't bring it. So if you're going to mention that you're a travel nurse, they want that too.
Okay. So
they didn't say why, they just...
Yeah.
But that wasn't a big deal because they didn't get upset that I didn't have it because I didn't know about it anyway. So
Right. And there was a lot of misconceptions, and you'll see that in the next stuff that we tell you here. So after we got our licenses, we drove 50 miles
to Deadwood.
to Deadwood in order to get our registration done. So we wanted to register the 1-ton dually and the new fifth wheel, or new to us fifth wheel. So, and we bought the fifth wheel from a private party, and so we didn't pay any sales tax. So we had to pay that in South Dakota, which is okay. But if you're licensing a vehicle from a state that has collected sales tax on it, you need, and you own the vehicle, because we don't have any liens on our vehicle. So we own it outright. You need to bring a proof that you paid taxes on your last registration. Because if you don't, you have to go through a bunch of rigmarole, and we just ended up paying, well, what it breaks down to is,
what it's valued
what
at.
it's valued at. What it breaks down is double taxes. We paid taxes before on it. We paid them again. We ended up paying double sales tax.
We did call the place in Idaho where we paid our taxes, and they said we have to fill out a form, mail it in, and to ask for it, and then it would take another 5 to 10 business days before they would send it back to us. So we didn't want to go through all the traveling and that hassle again, so we just decided we'll just pay for it.
Yeah, and you know, we're in the middle of winter. It's going to get worse. So we just did it and call it good. Well,
And then here comes the best part. We left.
Yes, we left, and then we went to a car wash where I wanted to wash off
Some dead pheasants.
some dead pheasant that I hit the day before, because I really smashed them, and they went all over my cow guard or brush guard. So I was washing them off, and I saw this discoloration, which I included in the video. So I asked you guys what it was. We now know what it was. My brakes were disintegrated on that side, wore out completely. I saw them after they took them off. The rotor was horrible. So we had to stop and get
New brakes.
But luckily, they had been so busy, but after the holiday, they took a little break, the tire company. And I was lucky to just slip right in and get it done, because normally they were 2 weeks behind. So I got lucky there.
And I didn't have to get a job in South Dakota.
Yeah.
Because I have to work on Thursday.
So that was the update. Other than that, it's been fun. We got to eat at a Golden Corral. I don't know if anybody eats at Golden Corrals. We used to be a big fan of them, and they're disappearing all over the country. So you don't have to leave comments down below on what that was on my wheel. I know. Now the hard part's going to be getting it off.
And our checking account knows.
And our checking account knows very badly. Yes, yeah, we're hurting for certain, but we'll make it through, and that's just how you do it. No regrets. Now remember, if you like this video and you want to see more of them, go to our YouTube channel and just
subscribe,
hit that bell notification, like the videos,
and share.
Because Lily needs food. Do you need food, Lily? For every like we get, she gets a treat. So does Roxy. So give us all the likes you can, and we'll see how fat we can get our dogs.
Oh my God.
Well, we're headed back to Glasgow, Montana from South Dakota. Might take a while because the roads aren't real great, but weather's cold. It's late early March, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I shit myself.
You think you did? How was that for driving though, honey?
Awesome. Good thing there was no fifth wheel behind us.
Yeah.
I tried real hard not to.
I know you did.
Sorry.
That's okay. Brace for impact. Yeah, absolutely.
Just keep both hands on the steering wheel. Don't worry about me.
In that situation?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Because you're good for doing.
Because I thought we were going off. I really did. She's up here going, can we do it again? Can we do it again?
That was fun.
I wanted to reach down there and hit the four-wheel drive, but I couldn't get a brake to where I could switch over. I needed every bit of the road though, didn't I?
Yeah, both sides.
I mean, I couldn't keep it in my lane. I tried. So, anyway, until next time, remember, life's a gift.
Get outdoors.
See you now.
Bye.
Bye.